Welcome to Saturday morning, everybody. It's like 8:35-ish, and I'm on the way to Burbank because I have an editing boot camp thing, like a class. What a beautiful morning. Okay, so I'm at the location, or I'm about to be, and so I will talk to you guys after my class.
Like if somebody gives you something, how do you know if you're looking at drop-frame timecode or non-drop-frame timecode? Well, they came up with a nifty way of distinguishing between them. So if you see timecode with semicolons instead of colons, which would look like this, and the upcoming iframe. This right here, the term long GOP, with a lot of processing power, if you change the name to something other than a number, Avid will still see it, but it won't be able to index. It has a name, what do you say, alphanumeric, or just alpha? I don't know.
And my class is done. I was hanging on there at the class. I was hanging on for a good portion of time. I was like grasping it. I never touched the program before because it was, we were learning a program called Avid. And like my uncle uses it. That's like the program that he edits on and stuff like that. And I had never touched it before. I hadn't even seen, I think I might have seen it before, but it was a long time ago. And so this is pretty much a first time thing for me. And I was like doing my hardest to like grasp it and stuff like that. But like an hour before the class was over, I lost it. I didn't lose it, but I lost what we were doing. I lost like what was going on. And that was it. I just was so completely lost after that. I had no idea what was going on. The terminology, it was so bad. I was like, what the heck is happening? And that's why I like YouTube tutorials, because I can rewind, man. I can rewind and, go step by step. Take as long as I need to learn, learn these things. But in a class, a classroom setting, you can't do that. And I don't want to be the guy that's like, excuse me, what? I have no idea what's going on. Could you just like back up, repeat the last like 20 minutes of whatever the crud you were? I don't want to be that guy. So, if he's like, anybody have any questions? I just kind of, I stay quiet. And he's like, excellent, moves on again. I'm like, dang it, man. I was like, ah. But, man, I'll be honest with it. I know very well what I want to do, and I don't know if this is it. I don't know if being an assistant editor is what I want to do. Granted, I know that it could be very helpful in getting me where I might want to be an editor, but I don't know. I've got some thinking to do because Avid is primarily used for broadcast TV, reality TV shows and whatnot. And that's totally fine, but that's not exactly where my interests lie. I want to make my own videos. I want to edit my own movies and then you maybe down the road hopefully down the road, branch into like bigger things, if I'm still editing, which I'll always be editing my own stuff, but like professionally, if I branch out into editing movies or whatever. And so, and for that, I think Premiere, is kind of becoming the industry standard at this point. Final Cut is kind of fallen by the wayside. I'm gonna need to move on from that at some point. But dang it, I don't know. I've got some thinking to do. Anyway, I am going home and I'm gonna enjoy this Saturday afternoon